How's it going, biathlon fans? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Brian Halligan. This is my YouTube channel about biathlon, and we are at day 2 of the IBU Summer Biathlon World Championships in Ruhpolding Germany. And you guys know the deal. Sprint race today. We got 3 laps of skiing, 2 shootings, prone and standing, and it's a race against the clock. So let's dive in and see how people are doing as we join Sebastian Samuelsson out on the course. Bib number 2 today, looking strong already. Man, this is just a great shot just so you can see how absolutely fast these guys are going on the roller skis. This is full on, like, it's just like winter. You're full on tucking, you got the skis on your feet, you're going around the turns, and the consequence for falling is some road rash for sure. But that's why they're wearing helmets. It's always good to wear helmets, right? Really solid V2 alt technique from Sebastian on the flat. He's got a lot of momentum, and that's the goal in cross-country skiing is you have momentum. You got to keep that momentum up. So he's not slowing himself down. He's just going with the flow. Here we go, shooting number 1 for Sebastian. And the reason we're following Sebastian is because he is definitely a favorite to win, being bib number 2 and also having such a solid year on the World Cup last year. He is one of the definitely favorites in this field. Back in Sweden last week, there was 2 races in Sweden, roller ski races, that Martin Ponsiluoma beat Sebastian in both races. But today, he is setting the bar high with a clean shooting on his first prone. And as you can see, he's already caught bib number 1. So we're going to see if Sebastian is going to be able to dethrone Martin Ponsiluoma today. All right, shooting number 2 for Sebastian, coming in to shoot standing, clean in his first bout. And, oh, take a look at where he has his magazines underneath his stock there. That's really quick, so he can just pull the magazine out and pop it in. Doesn't have to move his hands around, because, guys, shooting is all about efficiency. Shooting speed's all about efficiency. I hate using the word speed. Seb has 1 miss, so he's going to be in the penalty loop. Hopefully that doesn't come back to haunt him. As we see Sebastian's finish, Marketa Davidova up in the corner is going to clean his 5 targets, so he's going to have a pretty good a good split after shooting number 2, as Sebastian has set the time to beat. All right, as we jump ahead, we got bib number 44, Pepe Femling, who is going without the front sight cover today, but he is hitting all his targets. He has 1 miss in the prone, and he's going to clean his standing. So now Pepe was 23 seconds down coming into shooting number 2. Looks like he is going to be fighting for that second place spot, as Johannes Kuhn is 21 seconds back. Let's see if he can hit that check mark. Yes, he can. So he's only going to be 3.5 seconds back of Sebastian Samuelsson. So we got 2 Swedes, first and second, as we see Jake Brown coming to the finish. Let's see if he can beat Sean Doherty, who's 51 seconds back. Yeah, no, Jake Brown is 0.9 seconds back of Sean. But we got 2 Americans, 6th and 7th. So that is going to be a really good result for the Americans. All right, bib 49, Nicholas Hartweg now. Looks like his blinder says "Make love, not war" as a sign of protest to what's going on in Ukraine. So good to see that there are Ukrainians here today. Hartweg is very quick to that first shot, but he misses his second, so that is going to be 1 miss. Total shooting in 22 seconds. That's pretty good. Now let's see. He could be in the fight here for the podium if he can get around that penalty loop, because there is a big gap between 2nd and 3rd place. And here comes Pepe Femling down the finishing straight. He is going to be fighting for 2nd place. Looks like he's going to get in there in front of Michael Krishmar. But we will see if Hartweg, who is also out on course, had a really good split after shooting 2, if he can get in front of Pepe. Sebastian Samuelsson is still your leader. Here comes Hartweg down the finishing stretch now, bib number 49, and he's going to be 27 seconds back, so that's going to be good enough for 3rd place. Does get ahead of Krishmar, and don't forget there is a pursuit tomorrow, so check back here, hit that subscribe button. What was going on there? Dusanov was testing his natural point of aim, but yeah, check back here tomorrow, hit that subscribe button, you'll be notified when that video comes out for the men's and women's pursuit races from Ruhpolding. But that is going to be your final result. Sebastian Samuelsson takes the win, shooting 90%, just ahead of his teammate Pepe Femling. And then Nicholas Hartweg coming in 3rd, really good result for him. Jake Brown in 11th, Sean Doherty in 10th, so 2 Americans getting close to that top 10. Really great to see. Here we go for the women's race, and we got Elvira Oeberg starting off 4th. And just like Sebastian Samuelsson, she is the one to beat, in my opinion, from Sweden. A little bit of rain, but that is not going to deter her from skiing really fast. As you can see, she comes into the first shooting with 21-second lead on Jessica Jaslova already, but she misses her second shot. That is not going to be good. She's got to hit the rest of her targets here. Elvira, obviously the fastest skier on the circuit right now, so definitely the fastest skier here today, and she has one miss in her prone, so she's going to really have to pick it up if she wants to win this one. I think she can get away with having a miss, but she can't have two. She's going to have to go clean in her standing. Here's Marketa Davidova. She was the champion last year from the Summer Biathlon World Championships, and here she is now actually skiing faster than Oeberg as she comes into the first shooting with a 7-second lead, and she's quick to her first 3 shots, hits them all. Here's number 4 and 5. Yes, Davidova is clean, and look at the look on her face. She just knew that was going down. Very confident from Davidova. It looks like it's going to be a race here because Davidova is going to be approximately 17 seconds up on Oeberg, who is currently in 4th after shooting 1. I love this view here of Davidova. There's so much going on here. You can see the targets. You can see the wind flags. There's no wind. She's perfectly centered on her mat, and she just nails all 5 of her shots. A really good angle there to give you some perspective. Here we go. Elvira Oeberg coming into shooting number 2 now. She has to go clean here if she wants to win. Yes, she's skiing absurdly fast, but I don't think she's that fast that she can ski off 2 penalties and still win the race, especially with other big names in the field like Denise Herrmann and Dorothea Wierer, who are also very fast skiers. But she starts off with a first shot miss, and that is not going to be good enough. She hits the next 2. She needs to hit this last one, and maybe she'll fight for the podium. She does. So as we jump over to Dorothea Wierer, Elvira Oeberg has a big obstacle to overcome now after missing 2 in her race. And here is Dorothea Wierer. She took a couple clicks. Looks like she took a couple clicks left. Let's see if that is going to help her out. She hits her first 2 shots. There's number 3. And this is looking very solid for Doro. Oh, and she's holding, and she misses her last shot. I could tell she was going to miss that one because there's a little slight hesitation on her last shot. You could tell the rhythm was just a little bit off there, and that is why she had that miss. So Doro, now she's going to have to go clean in order to win this race if she wants to double up her victories at the Summer World Championships. But here we go. Here is the star, Marketa Davidova. She is clean in prone, and we know that Elvira Oeberg, who's currently leading after shooting 2, had a miss. So Davidova, quick to her first shot, hits the first 2. She had a 22-second lead, and we know that Oeberg missed. Here we go, Davidova. Yes, Davidova is clean. So a little bit of trouble putting her rifle on there. No big deal. Now she's got to go. She's got to go. Look at her time. She's got about a minute to get to that checkpoint. And I think, well, I mean, I don't think I know for a fact she's going to be in first place after shooting number 2. But the question is by how much? And does she have enough room? She's got 46 seconds over Elvira. I do think she has enough room. Out on the course, meanwhile, she did lose 2 seconds to Elvira Oeberg, but that is going to be enough. 46 seconds, 44 seconds. That's going to be enough for her to take the lead after a couple shootings here. Paulina Fialkova, let's see. She is also clean, so now she is fighting Lena Hecky for second place. I don't think she can't be in first yet because she's already behind the checkpoint, but let's see if she can get into second place. Fialkova had a really good season the last couple of years, sort of under the radar. Not many people saw her coming, but she is in second place, so we will see if she can hold off Lena Hecky Gross for second place. But I think there's going to be someone else on the course who, unfortunately, we did not get to see her shooting, but Lisa Vittozzi shoots 1-0, and she is skiing madly fast, and she is going to be fighting for the victory here. Lena Hecky did pass Fialkova on the last lap and got her by just a little bit. Looks like they tied, but here comes Lisa Vittozzi for the win, and she's going to get it. Yes, by 2.4 seconds, and she knows it. She knows she had that win. So what a big race for Lisa Vittozzi. Unfortunately, we did not get to see much of her race because there was just other stuff going on, but we did get to see her finish. And that was a really solid race. So 2 races in a row, we got the Italians coming out on top at the Summer World Championships. And that's going to be your podium right there. Lisa Vittozzi is the winner, shooting 1-0. And then Davidova, Lena Hecky, and Paulina Fialkova are all clean, and they are going to finish out your podium as Hecky and Fialkova tied. Now there is going to be a pursuit tomorrow, so hit that subscribe button down below and you will be kept up to date when that video comes out. But until next time, we'll see ya.